Let's crochet these two small dumpsters. I will use the green one here for demonstration. First, crochet the front and back pieces. The crochet method for these two pieces is the same. I will use one piece here for demonstration. The fabric is crocheted using a foundation chain. First, make an adjustable knot on your hand. The first row is a chain stitch foundation. Make 12 chain stitches. The first one. The second one. Third. The fourth one. The fifth one. The sixth one. The seventh one. The eighth one. The ninth one. The 10th one. The 11th one. The 12th one. 12 chain stitches are done. Turn, skip one chain stitch and crochet an increase. Insert the hook into the second to last chain stitch. Work an increase. Attach a stitch marker to the first single crochet. In the same chain stitch crochet another single crochet. Increase is completed. Next, crochet 9 single crochets in sequence. The first one. The second one. Nine single crochets are done. Next is an increase. Crochet another single crochet in the same stitch. This completes the first row of crocheting. Attach a stitch marker in the last stitch. This helps us find the stitch position after turning. The second row starts with a chain stitch. Then turn the fabric. Crochet and increase. Insert the hook where the stitch marker is. One increase. Crochet a single crochet first. Attach the stitch marker. This is the first stitch of the second row. Then crochet another single crochet in the same stitch here. Next are 11 single crochets. The first one. The second one. The fifth one. The sixth one. The seventh one. The eighth one. The ninth one. The 10th one. "11 single crochets are completed. Next, 1 increase. This is what it looks like after completing the second row. Next, the third row starts with a chain stitch. Then turn the fabric. Crochet 15 single crochets in sequence. Attach the stitch marker. The second one. The fourth one. The fifth one. The sixth one. The seventh one. The eighth one. The ninth one. The 10th one. The 11th one. The 12th one. 13th. 14th. 15th. Attach the stitch marker. This is what it looks like after completing the third row of crocheting. The crochet method for the next 4 to 10 rows is the same as the third row. Everyone can finish crocheting on their own. This is what it looks like after completing the 10th row of crocheting. Next, we fasten off. Then, yarn over and pull through. Tighten. Thread the yarn end into the sewing needle. Thread the yarn end into the fabric. Fasten off. The yarn end is hidden. Conceal the yarn end on the other side in the same way. This is the front or back piece of a small dumpster. Refer to the same method to crochet the other piece. Next, let's crochet the side of the small dumpster. Take out the yarn of the corresponding color. The fabric is crocheted using a chain stitch foundation. First, make an adjustable knot. Start with 11 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Turn, skip 1 chain stitch and crochet 10 single crochets. Attach the stitch marker. Finished ends single crochets in total. This is what it looks like after completing the first row of crocheting. Place a stitch marker on the last stitch of the first row. The second row starts with a chain stitch. Then turn the fabric. Crochet 10 single crochets. Attach the stitch marker. This is what it looks like after completing the second row of crocheting. For the next 3 to 30 rows, the crochet method is the same as the second row, so just continue crocheting on your own. After completing 30 rows of crocheting, fasten off. Then yarn over and pull out. Tighten. Thread the yarn end into the sewing needle. Thread the yarn end into the fabric. Fasten off. Remove the stitch marker. Weave the yarn end on the other side in the same way. This way, the yarn ends on both sides are woven in. The side of a small dumpster is now completed.